Pikachu, do you know what we should do?
What are you thinking, Pikachu? Research log. File. Who could run experiments at that time? A bolt of brilliance!
Yeah! What's your idea, Detective Pikachu?
I know the culprit.
And by that he means he doesn't know the culprit. Oh wait, maybe he does! Tim, you know who the culprit is, right? That person. Have you figured out who the culprit is? Oh yeah, I totally have. Great, I expected nothing less from you. What's the evidence? Well, the research log we just found. The culprit's notes, right? The culprit wrote them down. Yeah, the research log. According to the date and time, the culprit was in the basement when we first arrived at PCL. But the information we got here isn't enough to prove it. We need the last piece of evidence. Yeah, evidence that the culprit was in the room at the time. And where can we get that evidence? You're being kind of vague, Pikachu. Hey, look, I'm just testing your detective prowess, okay? Yeah. Yeah, he's being deliberately vague because he doesn't want to give away the mystery. You know, just in case some players haven't figured out the mystery solution yet. So, we are going to get some security footage. Remember, the security footage can be obtained at the lobby. So let's go to the lobby. Let's ask our secretary friend. Hey, could we look at the surveillance footage here? Of course. Good thinking, Tim. Checking the video. Okay, so first was Dorothy, and then Nina and Fridge. They all came in at the same time. Wallace came in, went to the library, came right back out. Maybe that's when he was hiding some information there. Yeah, it's most likely. Went into the meeting room, put up the puzzle there, came back out, went to the courtyard and locked the door. Carlos comes in, he goes to the library. Dorothy and Fridge come out to the front desk to meet us. There we are. And then nobody else is in the hallway until we open the door to the courtyard. Great. So, who was inside the library? Who is the secret culprit who entered the secret room? Well, I think you can figure it out on your own based on that information alone. Let's confront the culprit.
Listen, I'm glad you all came.
Why would you gather us here like this?
I'm pretty busy right now, you know?
Oh, come off it. You were in the middle of a nap.
Everyone, quiet, please. Thank you. I believe I've solved the Trevenant rampage case. Please. We already know the problem was caused by Gengar. Wrong. That whole thing was planned by someone else. And the culprit is...
You tell him, Tim.
Tim, you've got to point your finger dramatically while shouting the culprit's name. You've got to do it. You've got to be an awesome detective. Go, it was you! Okay, it was Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos, it's you.
What? There's no way I planned this thing. You're way off base. This is all Gengar's doing.
Nice try. Blame the innocent one. Show him the proof, Tim. Go on.
Okay, the proof is the leftovers, Trevenant's leftovers.
That's right. Carlos, take a look at this.
Yes, so I have no idea what that is.
It's leftovers from Trevenant's meal.
Hold on a sec. Gengar took off with those.
That is true. And they were hidden in the secret underground lab.
Wait, underground?
Okay, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome.
Oh, sick!
This reminds me of a spy movie.
A secret laboratory. I had no idea.
Okay. Tell us what you learned from the leftovers, Tim. Well, they were spiked with a substance that causes Pokemon to go berserk. I found evidence. This was down in the basement. It makes Pokemon go berserk. That's why Trevenant became enraged?
Hold on. Even if this substance is the cause, You have no proof that I'm the one who created it.
Don't be so sure.
Go on. You've got this. Now show them what we've got.
You kind of left your note saying you were experimenting with a substance, so you're totally guilty, sir. No, what I thought would be cool is if Tim threatened to give this vial to Pikachu, or give the food to Pikachu, and then Carlos would have to step in to prevent Pikachu from going berserk, thereby proving Carlos knew ahead of time what that substance does, thereby proving he's guilty. That would have been a cool way to prove he's guilty. Anyway, the proof that they made the medicine was the research log, right?
That's right.
Take a look at this. According to this research log, there was an experiment being performed on June 19th at 12:05.
Big deal. So what's your point?
I'm getting to that. At the time, Dorothy was out of the facility. Wallace was in Building B. Both Fridge and Nina were busy working in their lab. The only person unaccounted for happens to be you.
What? Hold on a minute there. Let me think. Oh, I remember. I went out for my afternoon walk. That explains exactly where I was. Man, he really doesn't know when to give up. Tim, let's finish this. Tell him what we know.
We have proof that he did not go for a walk. We have the surveillance camera footage.
That's right. Let's see how he squirms out of this one.
Are you sure about that? Surveillance shows you enter the library and never leave. So how could your walk take place in the library? I'll answer that one. It can't. Therefore, the one who was in the secret lab, it was you.
Ha!
Well, I suppose there's nothing more I can say.
But Carlos, why would you do that?
Because this kid got in my way. He's Harry Goodman's son.
Harry Goodman's son?
Tim Goodman is my real name. Sorry I lied to you. My dad was in an accident 2 months ago, and it happened right around here. I followed the clues to this place. Carlos knows. Don't you? Tell us what happened.
All right. He knew too much. I had someone tamper with his car as a warning. But I swear, I never expected him to go missing in an accident.
You're the one who's responsible. Where's my
Whoa,
dad?
Tim,
Tell me.
calm down!
Come on, say something. It's because of you my dad
Calm
is...
down, Tim. I know you want answers, but
But what?
he won't be able to escape anyway. We should leave the rest to the police.
Yeah, you're right, Pikachu.
Oh, man. He tried to kill us. He purposely set it up so the Trevenant would go berserk right when I was feeding it. He was definitely trying to kill me to stop me from, well, finding out what I just found out. He's been selling that R to some unknown villain.
The police will be handling the matter from here on out.
Thank you very much. Carlos, I expected more.
So, you're the Tim I've been hearing so much about. Baker mentioned you more than a few times.
Sorry I investigated this on my own.
No need to apologize. If we had made more progress on our own, it would have been easier for you to sit by. I'm just happy you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, do you think you could let me know what you find out? From Carlos's interrogation?
Yeah, I give you my word. I'll see you. And I'll see you too, Pikachu. Yeah. You know what I think? Baker already knows too, about our investigation.
That's alright. It's best to be honest about it all.
Yeah.
I headed to Baker's office with Pikachu. I needed to talk to him about the investigation.
I received word from the inspector. Appears it wasn't a part-time job after all. You went there to investigate. Even after I told you to stay out of trouble, you chose not to listen to me.
I'm sorry. There was just something I needed to find out.
I know exactly how you feel. Believe me. But no good can come of it if you're harmed. I'm just glad nothing happened to you.
I understand.
So, from now on, I'd like you to let me know before you go rushing off to investigate something.
What?
No point in telling me to stop. That sure doesn't seem to work. And I'll admit that you do have some talent. I'd rather know what you're up to instead of having you run around in secret. Not to mention, I can help you.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
I'll mention it. Congrats, Tim.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
I heard from the inspector that you really saved the day at PCL. Hope it wasn't too dangerous.
It wasn't.
So, you really do take after Harry. The boss said so too. Pikachu, are you eating the sweets again? Oh well, I suppose it's okay this time.
Oh, good. Well, in that case.
Hold on, that's way too many. How many times do I have to tell you? Those sweets are meant for the clients.
It's okay for me to have some. Oh, they're so tasty, though.
Poor Detective Pikachu. We decided to head back to Dad's apartment, connect the dots in this series of incidents. Yeah, okay, so what can we do here? Long day, what do you make of the case? We found some clues about Dad, but we've got a lot of questions to answer. According to the research log, somebody bought R from Carlos. That's right, even if it was Carlos who caused Harry's accident, there's much more going on behind the scenes. Who hired Carlos? Yeah, this investigation isn't becoming any safer, but I'm glad we're getting closer to the truth. I'm glad we have you around. Huh? Why are you so surprised? I know my skills would finally won the day, but you saved me many times. I fell in Murkruth's nest, Gengar attacked me. Thanks, kid. By the way, Tim, when did you start to suspect Carlos was the culprit? Well, I don't know. Let's say at the very beginning, when I first arrived at PCL. Oh, come on. Right after we got there, we hadn't even met Carlos yet. Haha, just joking, Pikachu. I just feel restless doing nothing. Yeah, do you want to go? What? It's not like we can help the interrogation, but we can go for a bit of a drive. Come on, let's go. They go to the site of Harry's accident.
I wonder how the interrogation is going.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure Holliday's doing his best.
I wish I could find Dad. Give Mom some peace of mind.
I know. Once they're done with the interrogation, I'm sure we'll have some more news.
I can't wait.
Yeah. And we've still got some work to do. You know, we make a pretty good team.
It's funny, isn't it? I wonder if my dad is out there somewhere in this city.
Yeah, me too. Harry, where could you possibly have disappeared to?
Yeah, poor Pikachu. Just misses his partner. I mean, obviously he likes hanging out with Tim, but he misses his real partner. And what's this? Do you see this floating in the distance? You can barely see that. It's like a speck on the moon. Yeah! Yeah. So that was MewTwo. I think that was MewTwo. The world's most dangerous Pokemon. So what's going on? Is the culprit experimenting with MewTwo? Is it trying to put MewTwo together with Mew1 to make Mew3? That would be so terrifying.